Hello friends, today we are going to learn NCERT questions of chapter Soil. So let's start. Question number 1. Tick the most suitable answer. In addition to the rock particles, the soil contains dash. Answer part C. Minerals, organic matter, air and water. Question number 2. Tick the most suitable answer. The water holding capacity is the highest in dash. Answer part B. Clay soil. Question number 3. Match the items in column 1 with those in column 2. Answer: a home for living organisms. Large particles. Second, upper layer of the soil. All kinds of soil. Sandy soil, dark in color. Middle layer of the soil. Lesser amount of humus. Clay soil, small particles and packed tight. Question number 4. Explain how soil is formed. Answer: the soil is formed by the process of weathering, in which the rocks break down by the action of wind, water and climate. It is a very slow process. It takes around thousands of years for the big rock known as the parent rock to get converted into soil. The weathering of rocks produces small particles of various materials. These include sand and clay. The relative amount of sand and clay depends upon the rock from which the particles were formed, that is the parent rock. Question number 5. How is clay soil useful for crops? Answer: the soil is classified on the basis of the proportion of particles of various sizes. If the proportion of fine particles is relatively higher, then it is called clay soil. Clay soil is very useful for crops because it has very good water retaining capacity. The percolation rate is least in clay soil. This soil is rich in humus and is very fertile. Crops such as wheat are grown in the fine clay soil. It contains useful organic minerals. These properties of clay soil is very suitable for growing crops. Question number 6. List the differences between clay soil and sandy soil. Clay soil, the proportion of smaller or fine particles is more. It can hold good amount of water. It is fertile. Air content is low. Particles are tightly packed. It is good for growing crops. Sandy soil, the proportion of smaller or fine particles is very less. It cannot hold good amount of water. Air content is high. Particles are loosely packed. It is not good for growing various crops. Question number 7. Sketch the cross section of soil and label the various layers. Answer: a vertical section through different layers of the soil is called the soil profile. Each layer is different in texture, color, depth and chemical composition. These layers are called horizons. Cross sections of soil looks as follows. A horizon. It is called the top soil. It forms the uppermost horizon. It is rich in humus and minerals and is dark in color. This layer is soft, porous and can retain more water. B horizon. It is called the middle layer. It is harder and compact. It has a lesser amount of humus but more of minerals. See horizon. It is made up of small lumps of rocks with cracks and crevices. Bedrock. It is the bottommost layer. It is made up of hard rocks and hence this layer is very hard and difficult to dig further. Question number 8. Razia conducted an experiment in the field related to the rate of percolation. She observed that it took 40 minutes for 200 ml of water to percolate through the soil. Example. Calculate the rate of percolation. Answer. Given amount of water taken is equal to 200 milliliter. Time taken by water to percolate 40 minutes. Rate of percolation is equal to amount of water taken upon time taken by water to percolate is equal to 5 milliliter per minute. Question number 9. Explain how soil pollution and soil erosion could be prevented. Answer. The removal of soil from the surface of the land by the action of wind, water or ice is called soil erosion. The dumping of man-made waste or chemicals into the land decreases the fertility of the soil. This leads to soil pollution. Steps for preventing soil pollution and soil erosion. First, plantation should be encouraged because the roots of plant firmly bind the soil and help in preventing erosion. Second, methods like crop rotation and mixed farming should be followed. Third, use of organic fertilizers and manure instead of synthetic fertilizers should be encouraged. Fourth, pesticides and insecticides should be used in limited quantity and find a natural way to prevent it. Fifth, plastic bags should be banned as they don't decompose and leads to soil pollution. Industrial waste shouldn't be dumped directly as it kills necessary microorganisms of soil. Question number 10. Solve the following crossword puzzle with the clues given. Answer. Across. Plantation prevents it. Erosion. Fifth. Use should be banned to avoid soil pollution. Polythene. Sixth. Type of soil used for making pottery. Clay. Seventh. Living organisms in the soil. Earthworm. Down. First, in a desert, soil erosion occurs through dash. Wind. Third, clay and loam are suitable for cereals like dash. Wheat. Fourth, this type of soil can hold very little water. Sandy. The collective name for layers of soil. Answer. Profile. Thank you friends. Bye bye.